Good morning, my people. Once again, happy new week and welcome to our space. This is the CEO Igofa Cosmetics, and today I would want to kind of delve into a particular situation that I felt needs an urgent attention. My DM is filled with, why go for what do I do to stretch marks? Why go for I have a lot of stretch marks on my body? How do I get rid of them? They're irritating. I can't wear my sleeveless clothes anymore because of so much stretch marks on my. There's been a case of why go for, oh, what do I do with this my stretch marks and all that? And I just felt I should talk about this. First of all, what is stretch marks? What causes it? How does it appear? Stretch mark, first of all, is when the collagen of the skin is broken. When the tissues of the skin, are damaged, there is a breakdown of collagen stimulation, and you begin to see appearance of stretch marks. Most times they come in reddish, pinkish, whitish or silvery colors, and it becomes worrisome. What causes it? That becomes the question. Yes, stretch marks are caused by, most times, sudden and rapid weight gain. You notice when you add so much weight suddenly and rapidly, the skin elasticity tends to be broken, as in it stretches the skin beyond control and you begin to see stretch marks. Then sometimes it could be when you lose weight suddenly, rapidly and suddenly you lose weight. The skin tends to sag. The muscles that were holding the skin firmly will give way suddenly, and you begin to notice that there will be cracks on the skin. Then when muscles are built, most times you see that people that go to the gym, these guys that go to the gym that build muscles, when there's built up of muscles, so rapidly and so sudden, most times it also affects the tissues of the skin and stretch marks will begin to appear. Now, there are also parts of these stretch mark appearances that are caused by medications or skincare products. That is why I keep crying. Don't just make your skin a dumping ground or a testing board, or test board rather, for every skincare product that gets into the market. For every skincare, that an importer wants to advertise, you want to test it with your skin. Most times, some skincare products that are not suitable for your skin could damage the tissues of the skin, can breach stimulation of collagen, and the texture of the skin will be affected. The elasticity of the skin will be affected, and you will begin to see appearances of stretch marks on the skin. It appears easily but doesn't go easily. So it's important that you watch what you apply. Some medications can also cause it. Watch what you take in. Don't just take unprescribed drugs and all that. Ask questions. Now, I would want to teach you how to get rid of stretch marks. Make them, reduce in their appearance and become less visible. First of all, I would want to say that I am sorry to some importers of cosmetic products and skincare products in this part of the world. There are a lot of misleading adverts on some products. There are a lot of oils, creams, soaps, and a lot of what have you in the market that you will see anti-stretch mark on them. You will see clear stretch marks in 7 days, clear stretch marks in 10 days, and all what have you. Please, some of them have absolutely nothing that can get rid of stretch marks in them. They are just advertising, deceptions out there, because they believe that our people don't study. We don't bother ourselves about getting the right knowledge. We always want the shortcut. We always want to, just give me, if you're sure it works, I'm okay. And sometimes you take advices from people you even know more than, when it comes to certain topics and matters of life. Always consult your dermatologist, ask questions, be educated. When you're being told what makes sense, you should be able to cohere. Yeah. If the premises are not making sense, then why take the conclusion? When someone is saying something, for instance, if I say, I am a dermatologist. Now, I am going to give you a few solutions as per how to clear the existing stretch marks on your body, and then advise you to be careful so that it doesn't appear. It's one of those skin irritations that don't go easily. First of all, there is what is called tretinoin. This is tretinoin. Tretinoin is a derivative from vitamin A. It's derived from retinoid, and retinoid is a derivative of retin A, from retin A rather. Now, first of all, let me educate you on how tretinoin works. It's actually very good for stretch marks. It's also good for acne. It's also, there's acne and pimples. It's also good for wrinkles. In my next lecture, I will tell you the differences between the various percentages of or strengths of tretinoin in the market. But first of all, this is very, very good for stretch marks. Now, there is this aloe vera gel. If you have access to the natural aloe vera gel, please extract yourself, but always do them fresh. Don't preserve them if you can. Then if you can find the original of this, skincare preserved ones, if you see the original ones, it must not be this brand. Remember, I am not here to promote any brand, but I show you this because a lot of customers keep saying, show me. Then this is Vaseline Blue Seal Aloe. This is Foreign Blue Seal Vaseline, or Ori, the natural Ori, not the scented one. You can bring these three items together. Bring them together. Get a spatula and mix them together. Ensure that, don't just stir to mix and stir to marry, to ensure that it becomes one entity. As in, stir properly that it becomes one entity. And then apply on those affected areas morning and night. Then if you can get the aloe vera gel, you can also apply it directly. The fresh one, I'm not talking about this one now. The fresh one, apply it morning and night. Leave it on your skin for 20 to 30 minutes each time you apply. Then rinse with warm water. I bet you will see that those lines will begin to fade off. Thank you. Check for the next lecture so that I can tell you more about tretinoin and how tretinoin works, which one to use when, so that you don't abuse them, and more about what aloe vera does on your body and how you can use aloe vera. Once again, this is CEO Gopher Cosmetics. My job on this space is to educate you on your skincare routine. Thank you very much, and